NBC's Sahil Kapur is on Capitol Hill for us. Sahil, it's not a surprise that GDP was this low. We shut the economy off. But how could the Senate have said, we're going to go home, we're not going to focus on this, given how many Americans, through no fault of their own, are without a job or an opportunity anytime soon?
That's right, Stephanie. They had weeks, arguably months, to figure this out. This deadline has been widely known for a long time. Millions of Americans are relying on this $600 a week unemployment benefit for basic things like paying rent and getting food and staying in their homes. And what we have here is a partisan division between where Republicans are and where Democrats are. Republicans look at this benefit and they have become convinced that the economy cannot come back because of it. They believe it's a disincentive to work because a number of people getting it are taking in more money than they would otherwise by working. Democrats point to analyses that show that more people would lose their jobs and the economy would be worse off if you stop this. Because as you know, Stephanie, people spend this money. This money goes straight into the economy. People get this money. It's going to go out to landlords. It's going to go out to grocery stores and businesses to basically help them keep the lights on and to get their basic needs met. The Senate is not agreeing, cannot seem to find a way to agree on this. Republicans want to dramatically cut the $600 benefit. Democrats say it has to be extended, and that's the stalemate we're at.
Why are they so obsessed with this $600 benefit to unemployed Americans, yet they're not with the $600 billion that went to PPP, the small business program, where we know thousands of loans, forgivable loans, went to businesses that didn't need the money?
Stephanie, most of the Republican senators I speak to point to an analysis by the Congressional Budget Office that says 5 out of 6 Americans would earn more money than they could otherwise expect to by working if these $600 were extended. Now, of course, that mindset operates in a world where the economy is roaring back, right? If businesses were rushing to hire and the pandemic was fading away, then that argument might have some merit. But that's not really the world we're living in. And I think the resurgence and infections in some of the biggest states, including California and Texas and Florida, have caught many of them off guard, but ideologically it hasn't really moved them to a place where they're willing to extend the current benefits as is for any significant period of time.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.